Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Truth Is. Hello, my name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer, but of course, we're not here to talk about EDM, even though my song, of course, will be playing in the background for those of you who are new and not used to this series. Give me a moment. If you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, comment, subscribe, even if it's just for this particular series, because the rest of my channel is completely catered to EDM, except for my song covers. So we might get into those too. But anyway, today's episode is called Why Multiple People or Masses of People Are Quitting Your Company. Stay tuned. This is The Truth Is. Alright, so one of the main reasons people are quitting your company, even though the person, people that own companies won't be really watching this. They could, whatever. But this is more for us, the working class. Anyway, reasons why we're quitting your company basically is because we had enough. We're not taking anymore. We're not taking those low slave wages anymore for little to no returns, while you, as the executives and hire to CEO, whatever, get this on your high horse and make most of the profits while we scrunch at the bottom. My question, honestly, is why have we ever accepted that? You know what I'm saying? Why have we ever accepted that? We should have been rised up the proper way. Because I still personally feel, just watching everything that I've watched and reading about the history of work in the country like America alone, I know some of you are watching from other countries that mirror America, that basically do the same thing that they do. And if you don't, like if you're watching from like Europe, I know the conditions in Europe are a lot better for work than it is in countries like America, UK, and so on. But I'm particularly talking about the companies like America, because that's where I live. That's my experience. And so it really surprises me that we haven't really gotten together as a unit in the working class and said that no, we're not going to take $6 an hour. No, we're not going to take $11 an hour. No, we're not going to take 12, 15. And I know that age is a big part of it. You know, it depends on how old you are, but even like the younger ones, I can't blame people who are like 15 or 16 working at like McDonald's or whatever. Can't blame them. But what about the older people that can't be blamed, who just keep working these 9-to-5 jobs, going nowhere? 3 or 4 of them, as a matter of fact, just miserable. You know, we can do so much better than this. But we let them get into our heads. We let the powers that be separate us on so many levels that we don't get together like that. And that's the way they want it. That's how the status quo keeps running. But I'm telling you today, it is not acceptable or even feasible to be able to live the way that we used to live, because it is inflation is crazy. A pandemic has happened to us. You know, younger generations have been interrupted in the development and so on. So, like, once you start tasting life, once you start learning your rights, your value, once you start gaining that sense of things, thanks to the internet and things like that, if you want to learn that kind of stuff, once you learn about business and all this other stuff, financial literacy, and you know your worth, and you start getting higher wages, like $13 an hour, because you know how to sell yourself on a resume in an interview. Once you start getting like $14 an hour, okay, $15 an hour. Once you start going up and up and up and up and up, once you lose a job, most of us are not willing to go back down to less than what we were making. You know, maybe $1 or so. Okay, we're not going to go back to less. So we're going to get as strategic as possible to go to companies who's not paying us dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like $11 an hour is unacceptable. And I would never to this day work for $7 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so the reason why people are quitting is because they can never actually ever make it off of what you were paying. But now they can't do anything at all. And so here we are, you know, and so it's outrage. It's the pot has boiled over, and y'all cannot, as corporations, as companies, keep doing the same thing over and over again. As in the past, we're not in the past, we are right now. So the wages are not even what it could be. Honestly, we should be making at least $30 an hour. And that's at least for entry level, the way this inflation is gone. But you won't do that because y'all have barely budged the inflation. The wages in years. How do we go from grandparents and some boomers making more money for entry level jobs, and when we get to like the millennials, we're making far less, and most of us didn't even know we're making far less. You know, because we're thinking like things go up and up and up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the way it played out in history. Once you learn your history, you become powerful, but you also become angry. And now you have to figure out how to tame that anger, because they did not want you to know. So anyway, we're tired. The ones that are getting smarter and smarter and smarter out here are not going to accept the conditions of the job or what you're paying. Okay, so if you own a corporation or you're an employee for somebody, you tell them to get it together or you are out. Because you're no dumb anymore. You're smart. You're learning more. You're learning how to maneuver and all that. So if you like this video today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment. And for those of you who are not into electronic dance music, I want to thank you so much for being here today. You have a great one. Do not leave this video without pressing the like and stopping whatever you're doing, and get back over here. For those of you who are just go ahead and get on my social medias. That's it. I'm sorry about that. The most important thing you can do is go ahead and get on my email list. So this is just for people who are into electronic dance music, your ravers, your festival goers. Get onto my email list, because this is where we can control things We can no longer really control what happens on these platforms of social media that we don't own. Things are getting scarier and scarier and out of favor of the creator. So if you want to support, and as a gift from me to you, you get 3 free unreleased bangers. You get 3 free unreleased EDM bangers from me. So go ahead and get on the email list. Easiest way is by going to Payton30.com. That's Payton30.com. All right, folks. I will see you on the next The Truth Is. Bye-bye.